Good afternoon and welcome to Garchen Buddhist Institute, Parnashavari group practice. We will start in our yellow prayer book, page 1.
Arbana Damje Jemba Barda Jabaraze Tamje Jazorze Manamka Danyamba Semje Da Deva Dande Donga Dandar Yerda Lana Meba Yanda Barazoba Sanja Rambo Jadobaza.
All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
Dunga Yezang Gevala Maya Badalanga Gevala Dadarana Zonda Yamasada Sanjaba Dunga Yezang Gevala.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Okay, Parnashavari.
Parnashavari, page 1.
Sanje Jedan Saje Jonan La Sanja Barda Dana Jasanja Dage Jensa Jemba Sonanja Dola Bansara Sanja Dabayo.
In the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until awakening. Through the merit of practicing generosity and other paramitas, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of beings.
Manam Kada Nyambe Semjeda Deva Deva Jana Dembar Jaja Dongha Dongha Jaja
May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be freed from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from suffering. May they dwell in equanimity, free from any bias of attachment or aversion.
Gewa Junze Dage Jebzaba Tamje Dobaza Sengo.
Prostrating, offering, confessing, rejoicing, beseeching, and supplicating, I dedicate whatever slight virtue I have gathered for the complete awakening of all.
Soba Vajena Sarva Dharma Soba Shenda Vaje Jebe Tun Chutan Je Dumane Rangin Je Nambara Dabara Gombenga Range Hiba Bamsir Boye Sowa Zan Dela Zeran Trip Semje Damje Je Nedan Nuba Zoras Digba Dan Deba Tamje Jangna Zerade Zerande Sawo Yege Denye La Dembe De Yonze Jirba Ge Jegaranya Jumden Demar Choma Tisumje Sanje Tamje Je Yumde Jirm Kundo Zemo Yara Zamba Vezer Yuan Garwa Ye Ngowa Sato Ba Sadambo Dor Yebe Dada Namba Senba Nanda Namba Yenje Denzo Danja Yeba Xingle Bambo Senba Ye Nam Bema Garbe Dena Mebong Barwe Nana Yoba Deye Toga Pamle Bema Dan Dave Dena Pansebola Zerenje Rankin Nene Yesheba Jenra.
Bottom of page 2. This means that all phenomena are primordially completely pure by nature. Within the state of meditating on this, I imagine that my consciousness emerges as a yellow pum syllable. From it, light rays radiate and purify the diseases and impairments of all beings in particular, as well as all their wrongdoings and obscurations. Thereafter, the light rays return and dissolve into the seed syllable, which fully transforms me instantly into the illustrious one, Parnashavari, mother of the Buddhas of the 3 times. My body has a yellow color, and I have 3 faces. My central face is yellow, the left face white, and the right face blue. I have 6 arms. My lower right hand holds a vajra, the middle a battle axe, and the upper an arrow. My lower left hand displays the threatening mudra, holding a noose, the middle a bundle of branches, and the upper a bow. I am sitting on a white lotus in the midst of masses of fire. The pum syllable at my heart transforms into a lotus and moon with a yellow pum syllable on top. From it, light rays radiate and invite the wisdom beings from their natural abode. We merge inseparably. Again, light rays radiate from the seed syllable at my heart, inviting the 5 empowerment deities and their retinue.
Aloge bade da zo wa benza gala sabara vara gende bade da zo wa benza gala sabara vara neve de bade so wa me sawa da danga abe kenza da ma ye so wa da be wangele Ome zawa da da nga da abe kenga da samaya shere ye hong she bembe je wanga ga ga chama da e je lama la da yo de ba ba wala na rang la da ba je.
Bottom of page 3. Om Sarva Tathagata Abhishinsatu Mam. With this, the empowerment deities are requested to grant empowerment. Om Sarva Tathagata Abhishekata Samaya Shriye Hum. Thus they bestow the empowerment with water from the vase, which fills the body and purifies the defilements. The overflowing water transforms into Amoga Siddhi as a crown ornament. The empowerment deities dissolve into me.
Argam Bodhisattva Parnashavari Parnashavari Sabara Vara Bodhisattva Parnashavari Parnashavari Sabara Vara Bodhisattva Parnashavari Parnashavari Sabara Vara Divam Bodhisattva Parnashavari Parnashavari Sabara Aloga Bodhisattva Parnashavari Parnashavari Sabara Varangana Bodhisattva Parnashavari Parnashavari Sabara Varanavada Bodhisattva Parnashavari Parnashavari Sabara Shabda Bodhisattva Vada Dora Zaya Vada Lame Gala Sansalo Yeke Doje Dane Jumdende Tende Me Bonda Belongerna Kersan Sadoin Jeze Tomesha Kanye Jangan Zela Sansalo Lama Gala Nambaye Dabya Da Shing Lo Bam Bonze Dainza Dorje Nambe Shaware Yem Shin Do Bangala Sansalo.
Middle of page 4. Out of the mandala of the Dharmakayas, great bliss, you protect against dangerous diseases such as epidemics and against untimely death. I pay homage to you, mother of wish-fulfilling activities. Golden-colored Parnashavari, sitting on a lotus seat, your main face is yellow, the right face blue, and the left face white. Your hair is bound up in a topknot, and you are full of splendor. I pay homage to the divine body of the goddess who grants accomplishments. Illustrious one, you are the embodiment of wisdom and compassion. You dwell in the midst of masses of fire, which is burning like the fire at the end of time. With your 3 faces and 6 arms, you look terrifying and wrathful. Wearing a robe of leaves, holding a bow and arrow, a battle axe, and a bundle of branches, Parnashavari, you display the threatening mudra and hold a vajra. I pay homage to you, great mother, protectress of beings.
Lama Togana Derda Jeja Baba Ranye Lidersa Omada Kembaza.
The crown of myself as Parnashavari consists of the 5 victorious ones. From their hearts flow streams of milky nectar, filling my body.
Om Beyaza Parnashavari Sarvamara Parayamana Beyaza Parnashavari Sarvamara Parayamana Om Beyaza Parnashavari Sarvamara Parayamana Om Beyaza Parnashavari Sarvamara Parayamana Om Beyaza Parnashavari Sarvamara Parayamana Parayamana Hansa Parnayavare Sarvamara Parayamana Hansa Parnayavare Sarvamara Parayamana Hansa Parnayavare Sarvamara Parayamana Hansa Parnayavare Sarvamara Parayamana Abhayada 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 Parnayavare Parayamana Abhayada Parnayavare Abhayada Parnayavare Sarvamara Parayamana 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 Abhayada Parnayavare Parayamana Abhayada Parnayavare Sarvamara Parayamana Abhayada Parnayavare Parayamana Abhayada Parnayavare Sarvamara 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 Parayamana Abhayada Parnayavare Parayamana Abhayada Parnayavare Sarvamara 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 Parayamana Bodhisattva Parnayavare Sarvamara Parayamana Abhayada Parnayavare Sarvamara Parayamana Abhayada Parnayavare Sarvamara
I visualize that the whole space of either a region or country is filled with the 5 Sugatas and the goddess Parnashavari. From them, streams of nectar flow down, fill the bodies of the disease, the region or kingdom, and all the diseases and harms are pacified.
Sava Abhyada Parnayavara Savamara Prayamana Abhyada Parnayavara Savamara Prayamana Abhyada Parnayavara Savamara Prayamana Yada Banayavara Sarvamara Prayamana Yada Banayavara Sarvamara Prayamana Yada Banayavara Sarvamara Prayamana Abhyada Parnayavara Mara Parayamana Abhyada Parnayavara Savamara 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 Parayamana Parnayavara Savamara Parayamana Vyada Parnayavara Savamara Parayamana Vyada Parnayavara Mara Parayamana Vyada Parnayavara Savamara Parayamana Vyada Parnayavara Sarvamara Parayamana Parayada Parnayavara Sabarava Argambadeza Zova Parayada Parnayava Sabaravara Padendadeza Zova Parayada Parnayavara Sabaravara Pabambadeza Zova Parayada Parnayavara Sabarava Dabambadeza Zova Parayada Parnayavara Sabarava Aloge Badeza Zova Parayada Parnayava Sabaravara Genda Dadeza Zova Parayada Shavara Sabara Vara Nevada Pardeza Sova Beyaza Parna Yavara Sabara Vadeza Yazo Jiga Deva Jembe Jengwane Yan La So Ne Jen Jeg Bada Emen Jele Joba Zeba Ye Tun Tun Tele Yan La San Sa Do
Out of the mandala of Dharmakaya's great bliss, you protect against dangerous diseases such as epidemics and against untimely death. I pay homage to you, mother of wish-fulfilling activities.
Homage Badanya Badan Kaya Damong Loyene Jebadane Jezarga Tegon Jezobasur.
Whatever I could not procure, whatever was deteriorated, and whatever I did with a deluded mind, or made others do, may you forgive all that.
Om Benjazado Samaya Manabala Benjazado Denaba Derana Membarwa Sadagaya Membar Subhajaya Membarwa Anarada Membar Savasada Membar Yenda Savakarma Sadama Sadaya Guru Ha Banga Savadada Benjamama Baba Samaya Sado Sanje Genjang Over Jerbaye Dorje Janjin Lama Dambaye Dadan Kansan Senjim Aleba Retrolo Jomaye Daye Yo.
Bottom of page 6. May the great Vajradhara, the true Lama, who is the essence of all Buddhas, grant the auspiciousness of the goddess Parnashavari to all beings of the three realms without exception, and to myself. Glorious goddess Parnashavari, you liberate all others and myself from the infliction of great harm. Having taken refuge in you, sublime goddess, please protect us from all dangers.
Okay, Shantideva.
In the Blue Prayer Book, the dedication from Shantideva's The Way of the Bodhisattva, page 61. By all the virtue I have now amassed, by composition of this book which speaks of entry into the Bodhisattva's way, may every being tread the path to Buddhahood. May beings everywhere who suffer torment in their minds and bodies have, by virtue of my merit, joy and happiness in boundless measure. As long as they may linger in samsara, may their present joy know no decline, and may they taste of unsurpassed beatitude in constant and unbroken continuity. Throughout the spheres and reaches of the world, in hellish states wherever they may be, may beings fettered there, tormented, taste the bliss and peace of Sukhavati. May those caught in freezing ice be warmed, and from the massing clouds of Bodhisattva's prayers, may torrents rain in boundless streams to cool those burning in infernal fires. May forests where the leaves are blades and swords become sweet groves and pleasant woodland glades, and may the trees of miracles appear, supplanting those upon the hill of Shalmali. And may the very pits of hell be sweet with fragrant pools, all perfumed with the scent of lotuses, be lovely with the cries of swan and goose and waterfowl so pleasing to the ear. May fiery coals turn into heaps of jewels, the burning ground become a crystal floor, the crushing hills celestial abodes, adorned with offerings, the dwelling place of the Buddhas. May the hail of lava, fiery stones, and weapons henceforth become a rain of blossoms. May those whose hell it is to fight and wound be turned to lovers offering their flowers. And those engulfed in fiery Vaitrayani, their flesh destroyed, their bones bleached white as kunda flowers, may they, through all my merit strength, have godlike forms, and sport with goddesses in Mandakini's peaceful streams. What fear is it, they'll ask, that grips the henchmen of the deadly lord, the frightful vultures and the carrion crows? What noble strength is it that brings us joy and drives away our dreadful night? And looking skyward they will see the shining form of Vajrapani. Then may their sins be quenched in joy, and may they go to him. And when they see the seething lava flood of hell, extinguished in a rain of blossoms, drenched in scented water, at once fulfilled in bliss, they'll ask, how can this be? And thus the denizens of hell will see the one who holds the lotus. Friends, throw away your fears and quickly gather here, for who is it who comes to banish dread, this youth with bound-up gleaming hair, this loving Bodhisattva saving and protecting every being, whose power relieves all pain, increasing joy? Do you see the splendor of his house that echoes praises of 1,000 goddesses, the 100 gods who lay their diadems before his lotus feet, the rain of flowers falling on his head, his eyes moist with compassion? Thus may those in hell cry out in seeing Manjughosha. And likewise, when through these my roots of virtue they see the joyful clouds let fall their cooling scented rain, their obscuration cleansed by bodhisattvas like Samantabhadra, may all those languishing in hell now come to perfect happiness, and may the stooping animals be freed from fear of being preyed upon, each other's food, and may the famished spirits have such joy as those who dwell within the northern continent. And may they be replete and satisfied by streams of milk that pour from noble Lord Avalokita's hand, and bathing in it may they be refreshed and cooled. And may the blind receive their sight, and may the deaf begin to hear, and women near their time bring forth, like Maya Devi, free from any pain. And may the naked now be clothed, and all the hungry eat their fill, and may those parched with thirst receive pure waters and delicious drink. May the poor and destitute find wealth, the haggard and the careworn joy. May confidence relieve those in despair, and bring them steadfastness in every excellence. May every being ailing with disease be freed at once from every malady. May all the sickness that afflicts the living be instantly and permanently healed. May those who go in dread have no more fear, may captives be unchained and now set free, and may the weak receive their strength, may living beings help each other in kindness. May travelers upon the road find happiness no matter where they go, and may they gain without the need of toil the goals on which they set their hearts. May those who put to sea in boat or ship attain the ports that they desire, and may they safely come to shore and sweet reunion with their kith and kin. May those who lose their way and stray in misery find fellow travelers, and safe from the threat of thieves and savage beasts, be tireless and their journey light. May children and the old, the weak, protectorless, bewildered in the wild and pathless wastes, and those whose minds are dulled and all who are insane have pure celestial beings as their guardians. May all attain the human state and be possessed of wisdom, faith, and love, with perfect livelihood and sustenance. May they have mindfulness throughout their lives. May everyone have unrestricted wealth, just like the treasury of space, enjoying it according to their wish without a trace of harm or enmity. May beings destitute of splendor become magnificent and bright, and those worn down by toil and drudgery acquire great beauty and perfection. May all the women in this world attain the strength of masculinity, and may the lowly come to excellence, the proud and haughty lose their arrogance. And thus, by all the merit I have gained, may every being, leaving none aside, abandon all their evil ways, embracing goodness now and evermore. From bodhicitta may they never separate, and constantly engage in bodhisattva's deeds, and may they be accepted as disciples by the Buddhas, and turn aside from what is Mara's work. And may these beings, each and every one, enjoy an unsurpassed longevity, living always in contentment. May the very name of death be strange to them. On every side, in all 10 directions, may the groves of wish-fulfilling trees abound, resounding with the sweetness of the teachings spoken by the Buddhas and their Bodhisattva children. And may the earth be wholesome everywhere, free from boulders, cliffs, and chasms, flat and even like a level palm, and smooth like lapis lazuli. And for many circles of disciples, may multitudes of bodhisattvas rise in every land, adorning them with every excellence. From bird song and the sighing of the trees, from shafts of light and from the sky itself, may living beings, each and every one, perceive the constant sound of Dharma. May they come into the presence of the Buddhas and meet with the Bodhisattvas, offsprings of the same. With clouds of offerings unbounded, may the teachers of the world be worshipped. May kindly spirits bring the rains on time, for harvests to be rich and plentiful. May princes rule according to the truth, and may the world be blessed with all prosperity. May medicines be strong and full of virtue. May healing spells be chanted with success. May spirits of the air that feed on flesh be kind, their minds imbued with pity. And let no being ever suffer pain. Let them neither ail nor languish, never doing evil. May they have no fear nor suffer insults, and may their minds be ever free from sorrow. In monasteries, temples, and the like, may reading and reciting wildly flourish. May harmony prevail among the Sangha, and may its purpose be all fulfilled. May ordained monks intent upon the practice find perfect places for retreat and solitude, abandon every vagrant thought, and meditate with trained and serviceable minds. May nuns have all their wants supplied. May quarreling, vindictiveness be strange to them. Let all who have embraced monastic life uphold a pure and unimpaired observance. May they feel regret when discipline is broken, and always may they strive to cleanse away their faults. May they thus obtain a fortunate rebirth wherein to undertake unfailing discipline. May all the wise and learned be revered and always be sustained by offerings. With minds suffused with purity, may their renown spread far and wide. May beings never languish in the lower realms. May pain and hardship be unknown to them. Enjoying more than godlike strength and beauty, may Buddhahood for them be swiftly gained. Again and yet again may sentient beings make offerings to all the Buddhas, and the Buddha's unimagined bliss. May they enjoy undimmed and constant happiness. May all the bodhisattvas now fulfill their high intention for the sake of beings, and sentient beings likewise now receive the good the Buddhas have in store for them. And may the arhats and pratyeka Buddhas at length attain their perfect happiness, and may I also, through Manjushri's kindness, reach the perfect ground of perfect joy, and throughout the stream of all my lives embrace monastic ordination. Thus may I abide sustained by simple ordinary fare, and in every life obtain a dwelling place in perfect solitude. Whenever I desire to gaze on him or put to him the slightest question, may I behold the unobstructed vision of Manjughosha, my protector. To satisfy the needs of beings dwelling in the 10 directions to the margins of the sky, may I reflect in every deed the perfect exploits of Manjushri. And now, as long as space endures, as long as there are beings to be found, may I continue likewise to remain to drive away the sorrows of the world. The pain and sorrows of the all-wandering beings, may they ripen wholly on myself, and may the virtuous company of bodhisattvas bring about the happiness of beings. May the doctrine, only remedy for suffering, the source of every bliss and happiness, be nurtured and upheld with reverence, and throughout a vast continuance of time endure. And now to Manjughosha I prostrate, whose kindness is the wellspring of my good intent, and to my virtuous friends I also bow, whose inspiration gave me strength to grow.
Okay. Now going to long life praying.
Yellow Prayer Book, page 22.
Oh, God, Padan Deva Malen Jongan, Jere Zewa Denzen Janzo Ye, Yabe Zendaba, Injo Gonjo Sunday Shagya Zenge Ye, Tamba zenje berbe danye che Genzan jubang zhongzhen telen ju Shenzhe jibze lame shabde zoi Gongjo zemje danye dagongba Denban zen la da 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 Dambe jeje shibzara nama ye Jega ujen yoga yabden zo Bhagwe yana ayan deva ike Dokam soza garaja raisa don Jenden gombe dokse juden va Bardin garaja gaza gaja Chungchi et Shibzai genzai genjen je 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 dendra nela vanda de gongba Renjen barja damba senda ba Sheda de zan gongba zen je je Chadoin gorloi jirve jarbo do Jendong garba zangbe zanje do Namka dave jabe zewa je Samba jere zegla zova inde Ay mane be me ore Ay mane be me ore Ay mane be me ore Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for joining the Parnashavari group practice. Reminder, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., we will resume with Kempo Tenzin, the Gonchik, the Buddha's single intention. Thank you very much. Have a good night and stay safe.